Hey Leo, so I decided I was going to do a quick reading for you guys because I just felt like there's been some kind of sudden energy shift. Leo, you've possibly been through some pretty traumatic things in the last 6 months to a year, if not the last year and a half, possibly to do with friends and family, maybe even in your romance sector. I feel like you are finally feeling like you're on an upswing after dealing with this traumatizing event. And I feel that there could be a air sign, a earth sign, and a fire sign involved here. So three different individuals involved. I feel like there was some kind of conspiring that's happened behind your back that resulted in something very, very unfortunate for you. It's almost as if the worst part of it is that there's been people who were lying that had the audacity to, almost in a way, publicly discredit your integrity. Or in a way that you felt like you were being almost crucified. Like everything you did was being judged. Everything. It's like you were damned if you did and you damned if you didn't. And you knew. It's like a process that you're forced to go through, whether it be through the court system, whether it be, having a child on your own, or all of a sudden having to take care of your home on your own while somebody else just ran off. Or it could be something like a conspiracy, like something to do with the legal system. So some of the songs that I started hearing was one, Get Down, Can't Nobody Hold Me Down. I've got to keep on moving. And this is where I'm feeling like you've been in a little bit of an upswing and possibly like working through the emotions related to this incident. Like you're determined to keep fighting, because I also was hearing these don't like me. They want to fight me. But I have hands like a man and I'll whoop a hoe where she stands. I am so bad at bleeping things that I end up cussing anyway. And I know it's like, I'll loosen up your back teeth. And then another one I was hearing was, I'm not afraid to take a stand. Everybody, come take my hand. We'll walk this road together through the rain, through the storm, whatever weather. Just let me know if you've been down the same road or going down the same road or something like that. So there may be more Leos, possibly. Even the Leos that watch this video may all be going through something very similar, or will be, or have in the past, and can offer advice to those currently going through it. And if so, I would strongly encourage reaching out, or maybe making some kind of statement if you would. I don't know, I feel like you might meet a friend that's significant through chat. And maybe not on this video, it could be on Facebook. There is somebody involved in this process which may be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or this could be a judge, or somebody who's in a position of power where they have some kind of rule over you. Could also be a Scorpio. But there has definitely been a person who withheld a perspective to turn a wheel, or to gain a favor, or try to cheat and get a few steps ahead, is now worried about what they've done to end whatever it was that they ended for you, whether it be a relationship, whether it be a custody issue or financial issue, whatever they ended for you. It's like they're in their head because they're afraid that the biased conflict they had with you, or the unfair, or if let's say they were abusive, they don't want to be exposed. It was as if somebody was working together in private, or with a Virgo, but maybe in retrospect now realizes something they hadn't realized before, but doesn't want to take self-accountability, possibly to do with something sexual. This could be with a Sagittarius, or because they refused to be equal or bring balance to a unbalanced situation, or they made a very unbalanced decision. Now that that's complete, they're feeling bad about the conflict and pain they may have caused, forcing you to walk away somebody or something you loved, like a family or some long-term investment that was probably rightfully yours. Somebody was sneaky behind your family's back. This could be an Aquarius or another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And now there may be a person in control, or if you have a controlling ex, it may be an Aries, trying to sever a child out of your life or manipulate a child's perspective or somebody else's perspective. And this may be to sway a court, like bribing a child through the court. There may have been a water sign involved in this, or it could have been bribing an adult. You know, some people just never... It was like, so if I were to put it in a scenario, somebody may have been involved in something like an attorney who was hired or works on behalf of the court. Let's say appointed by the court, so they're paid by the court, and they're not paid diddly shit. And so what they ended up doing was working with one parent who was promising them money and helping them, showing them, doing things for them, even if they shouldn't have been, in order to sway the court, and also getting double payment while doing it, getting paid by the court to be in place of representation of the child, but also then accepting money from one side or the promise of money from one side in order to get double paid. And it looks like it was you that was effed in this situation. So it may not be a child custody issue, but it could be something that played out under, like, in those steps or in that way. And you're damn right. Somebody was like paid. And it may have been a Taurus individual who was paid to influence a judge. Yeah, and it looks as though somebody is now burdened by this and keeping secrets, trying to find the option in order to get their own payback, because this person may have never followed through. This person acts like they're clueless to what they've done, or it would be to identify them. They'd be one person over here, but when it's anything that would, they'd have to be held accountable for saying, like, let's say on court record, all of a sudden they are not very opinionated of which way one thing should go or another. But when they feel that they're safe from being held accountable, they're opinionated. So I feel like you have been in the fight for your life, and I feel like you've been in the eye of the storm and things have been calm. And that it may be that it was so you could get your rest because there's another round coming. And it's sad because it's like, how much more can you take from me? You've taken everything. How much more can you take from me? When are you done punishing me? Like, what the fuck did I do to you in the first place? That's what it feels like. It's not fair. And you're absolutely right. It is bias. It is that somebody in this scenario is not able to take accountability for their actions. And to be honest, they're enjoying doing this to you. And I don't see that you've done anything to this person. If anything, this person deserves punishment, but they're punishing you. And it's like there's a group of them. Like, it's funny. Ha ha ha. Like, it's disgusting. Just know that this is coming up because there's something about it that's going to resurface. Whether this happened this last year or a couple years ago where you were misjudged, somebody like straight did you wrong, and it's a person who violated their power or their position in order to, like, why? Is it because you were prettier than them? Why? Is it because, like, you're with their ex? Whatever it was, this person made damn sure to get involved in your life on the basis of some kind of gift being offered or lying about a gift being received. So I think you've had a little bit of a breather, and I hope you've got your rest. It's unfortunate, but it's happening for a reason, because I think this is the last go around, and whatever was taken will be given back. Because you're the fucking king of the jungle, Leo. Keep fighting. All right, Leo, that was just a quick pop-up and update. Just keep fighting, stay strong. And if this does resonate with you and you're curious or interested in knowing more about what may be going on in this situation or what had went on, go ahead and reach out for a personal reading. That information is provided below in the description box, and I would be more than happy to help you with this. All right. I hope you have the best week you can, Leo. I'll see you soon.